Chad Lippert from D.A. Davidson joins us via Skype this morning, and we're talking about this week's stock market news. So let's start off with yesterday. The market was up. What influenced the markets?
That's right, Victoria. Good morning. Yesterday, the Dow closed up 185 points at 27,386. The S&P and NASDAQ also closed higher. We had the number of Americans applying for unemployment benefits come in below expectations yesterday, so that kind of rose the market on yesterday's news.
And what is it that investors can expect today?
Well, this morning the futures are pointing a little bit lower as we continue to have tensions between Washington and Beijing. Of course, last night, President Trump signed executive orders that would bar people in the U.S. or within kind of U.S. jurisdiction from transaction with China-based owners of WeChat and TikTok, and that's effective about 45 days from now is when that deadline is. And so that gives us about 45 days for an American company to perhaps purchase TikTok. So that's the big news this morning, kind of leading the market a little bit lower.
Do you TikTok, Chad?
I do have an account. I just use it kind of to follow my son because he's on TikTok.
Okay. Just
I watch
teasing
his videos every now and then.
All right, so let's talk about the housing market right now. What are some items people should consider before purchasing a home?
Sure, great question. Well, one of the things is to check on your credit ahead of time, and you can go to free credit. I think it's annualfreecreditreport.com. You do want to make sure you go to the correct one because as consumers, we are allowed to get a free credit report from all the agencies once every 12 months. So that's important. A second thing is just to decide how much you can afford with your mortgage. Most lenders will go to about 29% of your gross income. The Financial Planning Association suggests up to about 28% of your gross income for a monthly mortgage payment. And then last, you can actually pre-qualify. So go in and check and find out how much you can actually take as far as to make those mortgage payments. So those are some small things in the limited time we have here to talk, but a few things to consider.
And have you TikToked shown off your new tie yet? Tell us about your tie.
Oh, got to out my daughter Sally, so she's our 8-year-old. She's almost 9, but for Father's Day, she spent her own money and bought me a Green Bay Packers tie ahead of football season. Really for me to wear it on the air.
Awesome.
So
good taste she has. Good taste. All right, Chad, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We'll let you get back to TikTok, and we'll see you next time.
Next time.
We'll be right back after the break.